welcome to the channel. I'm the Sagmoondiva. For those of you all that are new, for those of you that are returning, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for all the likes, the comments, the shares, as well as the donations, and keeping your girl booked and busy with the personal readings. If you guys are interested in one, you can find that information down below in the description box, as well as pinned in the comments. So let's see, given the most detailed and accurate messages that need to come through at this time, please. What are the most important messages that need to come through? You have hope, you have forgiveness, and you have challenge, okay? So there could be a challenge around a person that's wanting to come back towards you, okay? You have a challenge card here. Could be a challenge in forgiving somebody, somebody that is hopeful, that through offering you an apology, you have hope and forgiveness. They're thinking that through hope and forgiveness, through hope, they can apologize to you and hope that they can receive some sort of redemption. All right. Looking for forgiveness when it comes to you. But I feel like it's been a challenge for this person because they may have been trying to reach out. This person could be blocked by you, or you simply could not be answering this person's phone calls, not speaking to this person. So I want to go ahead and take a look and see why the collective is not speaking to this particular person. Yeah. You got tired of chasing them. At least that's what it felt like. Chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues, okay? This could be something that this person has. They could have a fear of abandonment. And so it seems that every time that you got close to this person or you tried to get close to this person ends up running. Okay, runner in a chaser codependent type of situation. And you started to take that energy back and you start giving it to yourself because you weren't receiving the affection from this person. You started pouring that unconditional love and affection into yourself. And this is why this person is hoping that through this apology that you would forgive them. And this is why they know it's going to be a challenge, because this person knows that they've done this time and time again. Every time you would get a little closer to this person, they would run away. It was cat and mouse, cat and mouse. And every time you felt like you've got to a point where, okay, now I know we're going to work. Now I know we're going to be a couple, or now I know that, this is going to work. You start all the way over from scratch. Okay. Now, one thing about this connection with this person, their chemistry is off the charts. It is off the charts. This is the type of person that if you see them once, it's over. That's how strong the chemistry is with this person. And you had a lot of fun with them, but at the end of the day, it's like, I just got, after the love is gone. So it's like, we have all this passion, but when we strip that away, where's the love? Where's the love? Because you weren't feeling appreciated. I'm feeling really unappreciated. Yeah. What didn't I say this? After you strip everything away, where's the love? Your intuition was telling you, like, you know what? Something's not right here. Because you have the messages here. Each person's role to the inner Lord is extraordinary and personal. How liberating to listen inside and sense moment to moment what is needed. Your intuition told you needed to pull back. Divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation. Only love itself. See what I mean? When you stopped chasing, you started replacing. Okay, because the more you chase this person, the more the challenge is. I feel like for some of them, this is how they equated love. If I push away and this person runs after me, then that means that this person loves me. But see, that's not love. That is pain. That is torture to the other person who's only trying to make a strong connection with them. And you all were fed up with it, and it was like, okay, we cannot do this anymore. We're playing games. And you were not with it. Some of you all could have been dealing with a Leo. You do have the Sun card here. And you have door to romance. Oh my goodness. Some of you all have no idea that by you leaving this challenging situation, by you leaving this unhealthy fear of abandonment connection, you are literally headed towards this romantic door to happiness and bliss. Okay? There is the, oh, I just got chills. Okay, listen. Somebody here needs to hear. Somebody here needs to hear. Somebody watching this needs to hear this. Stop looking back. You did the right thing by leaving them. By you deciding to walk through the door of the unknown and trusting your intuition and loving yourself, you are now going to be gifted with the love you've always wanted. Again, some of you all, this person is going to be a Leo. But that Sun card also signifies balance, pleasure, happiness, happy marriage, success, love, joy, satisfaction. I can go on and on and on. Because for you, you spent a lot of years disappointed, bad luck in relationships, imbalanced, unhealthy, toxic relationships, and broken dreams. For some of you all, it got to the point where you even considered settling. I think I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just going to love the one I'm with. And it made you miserable, depressed, gloomy, unhappy. Even the thought, even for those of you all who weren't involved with anybody, the thought of settling with somebody literally made you sick to your stomach. But the frustration that came from being in these chaser codependent relationships with people that were not giving you anything, that were emotionally unavailable, it took a toll on you. You have the seventh chakra. Seventh chakra is all about connection to spirit. I'm telling you all, you blocked out all the negativity that comes along with that feeling. Because I hate that sometimes people can make being single, they talk about it as if it's like a crime. Let me tell you, you need breaks in between relationships. I feel like right now I'm talking to some people that are celibate. I feel like right now I'm talking to some people that are considering celibacy. I feel like I'm talking to some people that are fed the F up with the cycle of the same person in a different body. I just did a reading on the singer Adele. Okay, for those that are interested, I have a second channel for celebrities, celebrity tarot readings. You guys can check that out if you're interested. But what I pulled from her energy is a pattern of someone that once loved so bad because they hadn't healed issues that were going on in their childhood. And when you want it so bad, what you end up doing when you meet a partner, you start to become the chaser. When you have the right one, that need goes out the window. You don't have to chase the right one because the right one's not even going to put you in a predicament where you have to run behind them. They're going to always be walking next to you. You all had to let go your misconceptions about love, what you've witnessed from relationships growing up, what you've witnessed from past relationships where you were often disappointed. And you had to say to yourself, I got to let go of my ego and I got to let in the thought that I'm worthy of love. There's one thing to say that you're worthy of love. There's another thing to know that you are worthy of love. And I feel that some of you all have played and you balanced on that rope for a long time where you were going around, I love myself, and I would never, but you know, deep down inside, you were still entertaining the same type of people that didn't value you. You were still sleeping with people that didn't value you. You were still hanging with the same friends that didn't value you. You were still fooling around and chilling with the same family members that didn't value you. Because see, let me tell you, when you love yourself, you don't take bullshit from people. You can be firm, but you can also be loving and caring. You have boundaries in place in your life that nobody has the ability to cross, because when you know yourself, you don't second guess your yes and no's. If I told you I was not coming to your house today, I'm not coming to your house today. If I told you I was not having sex with you until marriage, then I'm not having sex with you till marriage. If I told you I'm not going to go out with somebody who has somebody else, then I'm not going to go and be in a relationship with somebody that has somebody else. Those are firm boundaries that you don't let people cross. But I feel like for the ones that I'm speaking to, every boundary you had been crossed. And you said, you know what, if I'm already feeling like I'm down here, there's nowhere else to go but up. And how can I get here? How can I get up? How can I change my life? How can I become something totally different than what I've been for all this time? I have to give it to the divine. I have to trust in spirit. I have to trust in my intuition, because your intuition didn't come out of the sky. That came from God. For those that believe in the one that I'm speaking of, you know what I'm talking about. And this is whatever you believe in, I'll put it like that. Put it where it needs to go. You are not alone in this fight, in this world. You're not alone, no matter how much sometimes it feels like that. I feel like somebody needed to know that they were not alone. Somebody was often depressed because of the choices that were made, because of the people that they've chosen. But you had to stop making yourself a victim, because there is doing something and making a mistake, and there is then continuously staying in a situation. Then whose fault does it become? Because everybody has a choice in life. Nobody's forced to do anything. You're not forced to stay married to that person. You're not forced to stay in that relationship. You're not forced to stay in that job. You're not forced to keep driving that car. You have other options out there. The thing is, did you pursue those other options, or did you sit there and stay in that tower in the reverse? Because who I'm speaking to today, you had your fair share of towers. Those towers people fear are there for a reason. It's falling apart because the shit don't have a good foundation. That relationship didn't work because it wasn't on a good foundation. That car broke down because it wasn't on a good foundation. Sometimes who you have around you, the company that you keep, will keep you stuck. This is why when you all stop dealing with this person that always looks for forgiveness because they've always done something wrong, you said, you know what, that's it. I'm scared as hell of the challenges that are going to come my way, because I know I'm only human. I'm going to make mistakes. I know I'm going to make mistakes, but I'm hopeful because of my intuition, because of my grounded spiritual beliefs. I'm going to be able to get over this challenge. I'm going to forgive myself. I'm going to forgive this person that hurt me, or these people that hurt me, but I'm not going to give up on me, because all of that love I tried to give you, and I tried to give you, and I tried to give you. Guess who's starting to get all that love now? Me, is what you're saying. I get it. And because you did that, because let me tell you, anybody can have sex. Anybody. But this doesn't equate to love. It doesn't even come close. You were tired of these shallow relationships that weren't going anywhere, with these people that were just unavailable and feeding you all time. Yeah, I love you. I care about you. That's cool. But at the same time, not giving you, it's like, it don't make sense. Am I really in a relationship? Because I don't feel like I'm getting what I'm giving. Do you know how many people come and say, man, I didn't even realize I just been giving, and I didn't give nothing back. That's because when you become the chaser in a codependent relationship, you literally lose sight of who you are as a person, because so much of you is put into somebody else that by the time you get out of a situation, you will be like, well, damn, who am I? Who am I? What is my purpose? Look at that, all tied up all tied up. Find yourself tied up in somebody else's drama. Because see, when you don't leave a Taurus situation, when it comes down on you, then that shit will consume you. You see how she's wrapped up in that barbed wire? For some, they end up wrapped up in a legal system because they couldn't leave a certain person because they were so devoted to them. Now they caught up with them. Should have left the marriage situation, but you know, when you found out this person had multiple children outside the relationship, and now your finances are tied up with this person, you got to pay child support for them children too. That's what I mean about staying in a tower and not valuing yourself. Because when you value yourself, you let that person go by themselves. You take care of the shit that you got yourself involved in. And me, I'm going to sit over here and be pretty. And I'm going to wait for this door to romance to open because I did my part. I did everything I was supposed to do. And I'm going to be blessed by the divine with something more. I'm going to get my happiness. And baby, look at your happiness. Coming in the form of a man with a coin. For some of you all, this could be a woman as well, but for some of you all, there is somebody that's coming in. This is that BDE, the big D energy, okay? This is somebody that they have it together. They secure, stable. Look at him. He's like, I got everything you need, baby. Don't worry about it. I got you, boo. This King of Pentacles energy, baby. This is a reliable person. They steady. All right, this is somebody, they don't have to boast. You don't have to boast when you're the boss. You don't have to boast when you're the CEO. They created this, okay? You created this because you loved yourself, because you were no longer tied to people that always have to apologize, always have to be blocked. Because of this, this is what you're being blessed with on the other side. Question is, are you ready for the other side? Because we can say all day, oh my God, yeah, tell me my future. Oh, is somebody good coming in? But be honest. Be honest with yourself. Are you still sitting by that phone waiting for your ex to call you? Are you still having sex with your ex? Are you still hanging with those low vibrating friends of yours and them low hanging fruit family members that always come around and want to take money from you, take time from you, take energy from you? Be honest. What state in your life are you in now that you are ready for the man holding the coin? Are you truly ready for this person? Is your seventh chakra open? Is there truly a connection to spirit, or is this what you're telling the world? You have to make sure you're 100% on it, because it's not easy. It is not easy. A spiritual journey is the hardest thing you'll have to go on, but it is worth it, because once you're on it, the people from the past mean nothing. Those are stumbling blocks to your happiness. Look at that. Ooh, you can't make this up. What did I tell you? When I tell you, there will be a test after test after test of those people from your past. I just want to say I'm sorry for the way I treated you. I was just wondering if we could have another chance. Isn't it funny that once you're gone, all of a sudden they have all the things that they want to tell you that they never told you before? Why didn't you tell me, and why didn't you show me that when you were here? Now, all of a sudden, I just want to tell you all the great things about you. Stop waiting for that fairy tale moment for this person to be your ex, to be a new person. When people show you who they are, believe them the first time. That's who they really are. Not this person they're going to temporarily show you until that tower hits. Don't settle when you know you want marriage. Because this is what's coming with that King of Pentacles. This is what's coming with that King of Pentacles. This new person, they want you to go slow. They want you to take your time. These other people, they wanted to rush you. Just like these other people, they're trying to rush to get you to answer the phone. Rush to get you to meet up with them again. Why? Because they want to put you back into the place where they felt comfortable having you. For some of you all, you were dealing with friends that only wanted you to listen to their problems all the time, or you had a lover that only wanted you because of the benefits that you provided. Somebody had a nice house. Somebody had a car they can drive when you were at work. Those are the types of people that you need to keep away from. They're not offering you anything new. How many cycles of this do you need? How many phone calls and text messages on every Mercury retrograde do you need for you to see that those people need to remain blocked? Okay? All this twin flame talk. How many people did the work? How many people can honestly do the work? Stop looking for this twin flame energy with karmics. Those are lessons. Let them teach you your lesson and don't repeat that lesson. Okay? Because see, this is new love we're talking about. Screw that past-ish. Screw that past-ish. This is new love. New. Not somebody coming in saying, I want to recommit to you. What are you going to offer me differently this time? So this time you're going to sleep with maybe one other person besides me instead of 3. You see what I mean? Don't let somebody fool you twice. Because in the end, you're going to end up with what? Regret. Just like this person. Whoever this person is that's on the other side of that phone call, they regret the way they treated you. They may genuinely regret the way they treated you. But it don't mean that their behavior has changed. People can say all day, I'm sorry. Where is the changed behavior? Do you want to sit around and wait for the changed behavior from somebody that's emotionally unavailable? That's their childhood issues. That's their romantic issues that they're going to put on you and keep you what? Tied up. Stop living in that fantasy. Don't let this person trick you into another cycle. Because see, that cycle closed out. You know that cycle closed out. So why do you want to start over with a new one? Why? Some of you all are you can't make this up. Come on now. Oh my God. Man, come on with these messages now. Come on with these messages now. Some of you all, there's a Taurus coming towards you, okay? This is your man or woman holding a coin, okay, for some of you. For some of you, there is a Taurus, okay, that you need to lead that. Oh, I'm sorry. I literally laughed so hard I snorted. Listen, whoever this is, leave this person. What did I tell you? Leave this old flame so far behind in the dust. Stop giving this person chance after chance. They are not worthy of it. This person likes control. You got BDSM. Person may also be into that as well. But you have a lady in the streets, freaking the sheets. Stop giving yourself freely to people that do not deserve you. Okay? Sage this MF out of your life. Okay? I saged you out of my life for a reason. I saged you out of my life for a reason. Somebody need to see this. Why would you sage somebody out of your life? I've literally heard people say, yeah, I saged my whole house and I did this and that to get rid of this man or to get rid of this woman, and you let that same person back in your bed. That same person. Let me tell you, if somebody is so bad in your life, you had to sage them out of there, what that tell you? That ain't no damn twin flame. That ain't no damn soulmate. That ain't no true love. I'm telling you, man, this finna be, I don't know what the title is. I'm gonna have to title this wake up call. I'm gonna title this wake up call. All right, give me more messages, please. Give me more messages for the collective. Give me more messages for the collective. There it is again. The person that always has you in the third party energy. The person whose mind is too preoccupied with sex. You or your person could have medium length hair. The person that doesn't want to let go of you, but they don't want to make any changes. Don't give up on me. The person too preoccupied, one track mind again. I constantly check up on you. Come on, collective. Come on. Guard your heart. For some of you all, you could be a Gemini. Your person could be a Gemini. For some of you all, you could be bisexual. This could really relate to those who are bisexual. However, some of you all may not realize that this person is. Somebody could be holding... Ooh! Whoa! Okay, listen. Somebody, I was just about to say, somebody could also be hiding this from you. And look what card just came out. Every word is true. Every word, meaning every word from here and every word that you've gotten in these messages here. Somebody needed this reading today. I hope it found or it finds whomever it is that needs this reading today. Next message. Once again, we got Gemini energy. Somebody could be a Gemini and their person could be a Gemini moon. Last message. Oceans apart. You or your person could be at a distance right now. Like I mentioned before, there's definitely somebody that's been blocked, or you all could have a long distance relationship. Somebody could be working in another state. But, whew, man, why are these messages coming through? Please, can you give me more messages for clarification? No, we'll put that back. Can you give me more messages for clarification, please? Wow. Secretly in love and heartbroken. This is somebody with that Page of Cups energy in the reverse. I got love for you, just not going to tell you. I got love for you, but I'm going to see who else I can give this love to first. Okay? Look at that. I wasn't supposed to catch feelings because they're emotionally unavailable. Here we go. Falling in love again is scary. See, this is somebody, they're afraid. So every time you get close, like I mentioned, this person takes off running. And this is what you keep ending up dealing with back and forth. Somebody where you got to coddle their emotions, or I feel like this is somebody you have to walk on eggshells with. And this is the type of person where you always find yourself sparing their feelings. And then later on you go, wait a minute, how did I become the person in the wrong? Like, baby, they can twist, whoever this is, they can twist it up and everything become your fault. Do you ever think of me? Sorry I led you on. And like I mentioned before, too preoccupied with sex because they are bad at love and they are good at screwing. Man. Trust your intuition. Do what's right for you. For those of you that are still tied up in this connection and you need some extra prayers, pray. Pray to get out of this situation. Sage yourself up out of this situation. Because it's only going to keep bringing you around and around and around. Oh, you can't make this up. You can't make this up. Some of you all may have a fear of speaking to your guides. You can have a fear. I feel like some people are you watch tarot, but you still have a fear. Like, I mean, I know, but is this stuff really real, or is it true, or can I really change? And it may not even be on a spiritual front. Some of you all have a fear of yourselves. Like, I'm fearful. Do I have the strength to walk away from this toxic relationship? Do I really have this? Work through your fears. Some of you all can have moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears. And how you work through your fears, you surrender to the divine. Because once you surrender to the divine, it's going to bring love into this situation. Overflowing. Look at that. pouring out of love there. Some of you all have a moon in Aquarius. Some of y'all could be in Aquarius. Some of y'all are really needing to hear this message that when you work through your fears and you surrender to the divine and you start to work on loving yourself, then you're going to get all of the things that you have been trying to manifest with someone who just wasn't right for you. Let me get the final messages to close off this reading. What are the final messages to close? I don't even think I use any tarot cards. I don't think I use any tarot cards in this reading. That's okay. It's oracle only, baby. Oracle only. So you all are going to get a blessing on the senses that gift the world to you. Wow. You're going to be able to see things differently. Really hear what a person says. You can really start sensing when something isn't right. Telling you all that, look at that blessing. See that seven chakras? You're going to have your connection to spirit. You're going to have new beginnings and personal visions. You're going to be ready to open up that throat chakra and communicate, okay? You are going to be ready to receive love from others as well as love from yourself. You are going to have increased enthusiasm. You are going to get creative about areas of your life and using self-expression and having new projects happen and having this strength and agility. I'm telling you, you're going to break down each and every one of those and you're going to become a new you. Look at that. Blessing on gaining wisdom and knowledge. You're also going to receive, wow. Look how many times this has come through. You're also going to be blessed once again, that intuition. See how she's holding that crystal ball and she can see a situation? She sees it. See that eye there? You start to see people for who they really are. You're not only seeing them for who they really are. Look where that eye is at. It's on that heart. You'll be able to see into somebody's heart and tell when somebody is genuine or not. You'll know when those phone calls and those text messages and those apologies are genuine or not. You'll be able to decipher then. Last message. Wow. Once again, a blessing for good men and fathers. For some of you all, you may have had fathers that have passed on, brothers that have passed on, somebody close to you, a masculine energy, and this person is guiding you. This is your spirit angel. This is somebody that is watching over you at this time. For some of you all, this is another blessing on someone coming into your life. If you all enjoyed this reading, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. If you would like to see more collective readings like this, let me know. Or if you prefer just the individual sign readings, whatever you want, I got you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye.